G'day everyone, my name's Cautious Pancake, and welcome back to day 22 of the Teleport series, where the zombie virus has mutated and is causing both zombies and players to occasionally teleport. After a successful horde night here in the snow last night, it's time to solidify the base here by adding in the chem station and gathering more building materials to continue developing the base. I'd also like to see if we can start to get some steel tools, particularly for a pickaxe, as we need plenty more gas and steel. So first things first, pretty sure this is where all of the extra things that we were looking for last night were, in particularly that tier 5 AK that I could not find when it needed it. So we'll grab all of that and put it back where things belong. The next thing we want to do is start to make the chem station. We should have all the parts that we need for that, so let's see if we've got them to hand or whether we're going to have to make a little bit more. All the forged iron, I should have a beaker. We'll have to make some cooking pots, and we just had that 5 acid, so just some cooking pots to be made. It'll take 20 seconds. While that cooks up, let's just pop down and grab some of the loot that we kept from last night that we couldn't quite carry with us. Got a potential teleport coming as well, so hopefully that'll be Tingles. He's decided to join us. Okay, I think we've got everything. Just the cooking pots. Not quite sure how you got up, but okay. And let's get that chemistry station. That's going to take a long time to craft. So we'll let that go. Pop everything else away. Pop the nail gun back with the base materials. And I think we're back to sorted. A little bit short of bandages. So we'll take those with us, and we've now got, as well, whoop, we've got 2 treasure maps. We've also got a pile of skill points to spend, so let's just have a quick look at that. I think the main thing we should do is just get our strength right up to 10. We're going to need that. It leaves us 1 point left, so I'm going to put that into shotguns, since that's what we go to when we really need to take care of the zombies. Right. With that done, I think it's time to go and jump in the bike. We're going to have to do a little bit of salvaging since we've got pretty much no gas after the trip back from the wasteland. We'll take that big teleport and head back over to our bike. There it is. Always in the last one you look. That's the downside of the extra. That works great for horde nights, but it unfortunately also gives all the zombies a way up to our base. Nice couple of forge mags there. Leave my base alone, please. Pop that all away. Pop the parts away. Pop the extra shotgun shells away. And now we're good to go. Take care of Mo. Take care of you. Oh, we're doing well for loot bags this morning. Doing well with teleporting zombies though. Coming from all over the place. Okay, let's pop you down. What have we got? Oh, legendary part. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna mosey on out of here. We do have that quest where we've got speed clear up to the north. So what I might just do, now that we've got a little bit of distance from the zombies, let's read both of the treasure maps. Got one close by and one over in the forest biome by the looks. So actually, we might as well just pop over and do the close one. Get us started for the day, ease into things. So actually, since we're here at Grover High, I'm actually going to just see if I can wrench down some of these vehicles for the little bit of gas that we can grab, just to tide us over until we can get that chem station up and running and get that oil shale converted over to gas. Should be a few vehicles over here. I just don't Hopefully don't wake up too many of the actual high school people, since that could get busy. I'm sure that's full of rads, and I don't really want to do them. Vehicle bag. Always comes in handy. Picked up an extra acid there too. And another acid. That extra Wasteland Treasures book that gives us the chance to get acid now is going to be coming in very, very handy. That's probably enough just for the moment. So let's pop over and find this treasure. Okay, here we go. Put that gas away. So we've got about 800 gas from the few cars that we did, which isn't too bad. Pop down the usual boxes. I'm going to knock down this tree just because we can't see very well. And we used up most of our wood constructing the new snow biome base. There we go. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, came in most of those. That's about the only one that didn't. Just got a mountain lion up here. Get his attention. Missed it. Okay, so let's dig in the direction of this one, since that's about the only one that didn't move off the cube. Extra soil, clay soil will come in handy. I can hear somebody upstairs. Hello. Once again, it looks like it's pretty well in this direction. No, maybe we went past it. There we go. Took a little bit longer to find that one. Wasn't quite lined up, but we got there. 10 lockpicks down. That's not the best. But there we are. And a tier 3 pistol, which is pretty rubbish. A few other bits and pieces. Don't need the pine cones. We'll take that. There we go. From here, I think we head back over and do this tier 4 speed clear. Oh, and there is a supply drop. Now, since I'm one that loves to get a little bit distracted, where is it? It's up in the mountains, but there's a quick and obvious way up there. So before we kick off the quest, let's actually just go do that. Otherwise, supply drops are the sort of thing that I tend to forget are there. You can actually see the road carving its way up the mountain. Downside, of course, is that I could run us out of gas just going to get it, but hopefully we'll have enough. There we go. Ah, and there's a bear. This could go okay, right? Angry bear. Oh, angry bear is down. Here goes the bear. Yeah, got a testosterone extract. And we've got a teleport. If you could teleport me up to the supply drop, that'd be fantastic. Nope, wrong way. Now, I'm hoping the loot bonus from the snow biome does well here, and we get something good. Not really. Grilled meat. Seriously? At least give me some decent food. Crafting mags, a couple of armored up, a couple of shotguns. Pump shotgun tier 4? That might not be too bad and worth making. And since we're here, do you reckon this is a tier 1 worth doing? I'll take the building mats, because we need that, especially for the cobblestone that we were running very low on. There's a couple of gas bits there as well. I'll take those for the quick stone. Bit of glue. Sure, this is actually not too bad. Wrench down the car. Vehicle mag. Here we go. Tier 1s. That's where the loot's at. Take the wood. Oh, a bit of cloth too. That's not worth it. Nothing around the back. Zombie. Vulture. I knew it was something. Nothing too special. We'll wrench that down though. Does that still give us forged iron? Yeah. Bit of plastic since we need dew collectors here in the snow biome. We don't have them yet. Somebody must have poured it in then. Whoa, ferals. So used to normals. And rads. Actually, let's not stand next to the explosive gas canister with the shotgun, hey? How about that? Oh, rude. Very rude. If I can remember what the jump sequence is up here. With parkour, doesn't matter. Books. Wake somebody up. How are we looking? And a level up. Here we go. Hey, another legendary part and a couple of first aid bandages which we could use. We'll use one, take the rest. Didn't even read what that book was, but I'm sure it was something good. Take the painkillers, and off we go. Okay, well that was a nice little detour. It's time to load up the bike and head on over to that speed clear. Here we go, and here's the Fates Motel. It's one of those ones that I always feel like I should know well. Been here plenty of times, and yet when you're inside I always seem to get lost. Now this is a speed clear, which I'm a little bit nervous about now, because that house I always find is full of unfriendly zombies. This part's always fine. It's doing that bit afterwards when you pop up, which I don't really want to do. So he's not chasing me anymore. There's going to be a teleport not too far away, so I'm tempted to not kick it off just yet. What we might just do is go grab a couple of trees, since we're still very low on wood. Oh, and there's a forge just over here, as well as a vehicle. A little bit of extra gas, bunker buster mod. Pretty sure we've got all of those that we need already in the pick. Another forge mag. Wrench that down. Grab the sand. Grab the cement. Grab the rocks. And then let's head back over. Pop things away because here comes the teleport. What we got? Yep, we're going to have a teleport this time. So let's just head a little bit away. It's only a small one. Okay. This time I'm going to go food. I'm going to go drink. I was going to go painkillers, but I think I want fort bites actually. And then let's kick it off. Now, I'm going to go straight to the end. See if I can work my way back. Missed it, missed it. first two were good. Lost it after that. Take the books. Don't want to find them the hard way. Someone's outside. You can wake up. Nope, leave the food. Okay, nobody in here. A couple are nearby though. Are you dancing around me or are you upstairs? Wakey wakey. Plenty of coal in here. Wait, let's get out. Can fire you out here. Double loot bags. We'll take those in case I forget. Although now I'm encumbered. Okay, someone's around here. Whoa! Stop wiggling. Maybe you weren't part of it. Anyway, 161 seconds to go, so we've got to keep moving. There we go, that's a bit better. Somebody over here. Bikers and soldiers, feral soldiers. You're not even part of it. But I will take your blue loot bag. If I can carry it, I have to read a few things. Scrap that, take those. Okay. Continue, continue. End room, that's usually got some frames in it. Whoop, destroying the... Oh, where'd he go? I saw a rad then for a second. That's the loot room. Okay, that's clear. You're trying to surprise me. Okay, we've gone quiet. That's also a bad room. Here we go. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near gold on this one. With 36 seconds to go. This one's usually full. Is it a trap room that only triggers if we jump in the wrong way? Possibly. Very much possibly. I can't shoot. Red soldier. Shotgun blasts are trashing the place. Read a few of them, get rid of that. Take the cloth. You're stuck. Oh, now we're going to get ported. Not too far away, thankfully. There is no way this time limit is enough for this one. At least in the snow biome. Someone should talk to the guy that made this mod. Needs an update. Oi! Come back here. Okay. Especially with the teleporting on, doing a speed clear is a challenge because the zombies won't stay where they're supposed to. Just going to grab this since we're probably not coming back up. Okay, loot room's there. We've done that. Okay, so I think we're done up here. Let's continue to reverse clear the basement. I think I'm just going to slow down from here because I'm not going to make silver either. So it should just be bronze. Oh! You line up the shot. And then he's back. Sneaky teleporting zombies. Okay, it's just up to go. Oh, it's just over there. There we go. One last rad that didn't want to get teleported. So we've got the bronze done. Grab these. It's at 7 o'clock, so we're not going to get another quest in probably. So I might just run and loot this one properly since there's going to be some good stuff that we need. Lots of materials. There's lots of garbage as well, but I think we're going to use a lot of that. So, like all of this cement and clay soil is going to be very handy. So what I might do is go pop all this stuff in the bike and then do a big loot. Well, actually, we've got to do the end loot. Let's start with that. We'll pop this stuff away. We'll have a look at the end loot and we'll go from there. We're going to be struggling for space. And I actually think, isn't there some... Yeah, there's some crates in here. But you're not even part of it officially. All tingly, so we don't have to worry about that. Take the recog, thank you very much. Some extra storage. That's only a tier 3, but we'll sell it. And I think we're almost even going to have to put down a storage crate for temporary storage. We'll start with the end loot. What have we got? We've got armored up, serrated blade, another shoddy book. Take them to sell, or the fist book anyway. Bit of ammo. Some parts. Another forge mag. Wiring, tech junkie, fire rate of robotic sledges. Another vehicle book. And now for the main crate. Forge mag. Robotic headlamp mod schematic. Ooh, a tier 4 tactical assault rifle. That's a step up from the tier 5 AK that I've got. So thank you very much for that. It's no steel pickaxe that I was hoping for, but it is certainly accepted. From here then, we've got a little bit of time before we have to hand this in, which is, it's at the close one, so that's okay. So what we might do is just go see if we can find any other extra little fun bits and pieces. Don't really need kitchen-y stuff. We're still doing, obviously, cooking related things, and coffee's always useful. Alright, let's keep pressing on. It's actually just kind of the basement, really. Do I want to grab all this coal? I think I do. Alright, I think that'll have to do. We need to quickly now actually rush back up. We didn't quite finish all the coal. We can always come back another time because we do have to quickly go hand this in now. And we also need to remember that there is loot here that we need to come back and get. Not even sure that we're actually going to get time to hand this in. What time do they shut? 22? 10 to?
Trader Hughes is closing.
Very soon. Alright, run. What do you got for us?
Helmet, guns, knives, ammo.
Nothing great. I'm going to take the steel.
I've got it all.
I'm not going to worry unless you've got any.
This isn't charity. Pay up or pay the consequences.
Any weapons? SMG? Nope. What about tools? Steel shovel. I wanted a steel pickaxe, so won't worry about that. Okay, from here, I think it's time to head back to our base. I think we've still got that marked. Yep, that's the X. So that's it for day 22. A mixture of a day with a treasure map, supply drop, and a tier 4 speed clear that wasn't particularly fast, but did get us a nice weapon upgrade. Please hit the like button if you've enjoyed this episode, and consider subscribing if you'd like to watch the rest of the series. Thanks to the generous support of my patrons shown here, thanks to you for watching this video, and happy teleporting.